welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to be talking about the culture shock that kids face when they move from a warm desert climate to a cold climate like the northern United States or maybe even Canada. So just to kind of give you a background on myself, I have 3 kids. The 2 oldest were born in the US. The first one is old enough to kind of remember being here. The second one was too young, and the third one was born in the Middle East. So they don't really have any idea of what it's like to live in a cold climate. So we're back, we're in the US right now, and it can be an exciting time when you experience something new. When a couple days ago we had our first snowfall, and my girls loved it. They were like screaming and yelling, and it snowed pretty late, so they got to stay up a little bit later. And my youngest daughter was like, "This is awful. This is awful," in a very excited voice. And my wife and I were a little bit confused. What she meant to say is, "This is awesome. This is awesome." But she got her words confused. It was really cute. With that excitement, sometimes there can come some behavioral issues. So my oldest daughter, she got so excited and it was late and she was tired that she started to kind of get really too excited, and we had to kind of calm her down, and she was kind of being a little bit naughty because of that excitement. Yeah, so the one thing though that I've noticed my kids don't understand, because they don't understand cold weather and how it works, is they grew up basically wearing sandals every single day. And so when the cold weather comes, they want to keep wearing that same kind of outfit, that same kind of dress. So my oldest daughter, she like digs her toes into the bottom of her shoes, into the top of her shoes, when she wears closed-toed shoes, because she doesn't like the way they feel. They feel too tight. They feel not comfortable for her. And they don't want to wear big bulky winter coats. They don't want to wear, they want to wear short sleeves. They don't want to wear these big long sleeves and many layers. So they just don't get it. For example, my wife was leaving the house with the kids to take them to the doctor, and let me stay home so that I could shoot this video. And my youngest daughter did not want to put on socks. She's like, I don't want to wear socks. They're not comfortable. I don't want to wear them. And my wife said, "You have to wear socks. You guys have to be warm, because if I go to the doctor and they see you underdressed, they might report me to the police, and the police will want to take you guys away." Now that sounds like an exaggeration, but that can really happen. If you neglect your kids, abuse your kids, you're not feeding them, you're not taking care of them, you can get your kids taken away from you. That is a real thing here in the US. Whether it would happen or not, I don't know. I doubt it. But for one thing like that. But my daughter was like, "Okay, I'll put socks on, Mommy." But then she had her nice shoes, and she didn't want to walk on the snow. There was a little tiny bit of snow on her steps and leading out to the car. So she was so traumatized by the snow that she actually started crying. And so I agreed to pick her up and take her down to our van and put her in. And that really helped a lot. But my biggest advice for you guys is, if you're moving from someplace that's very hot to someplace very cold, and your kids have never experienced it before — mine are third culture kids, so they understand a little bit more about how the world works. But if they've never experienced it before, just be prepared. Have some extra patience with them. Be extra loving toward them and understanding. And also allow yourself a whole lot of extra time to get dressed and get out of the house. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give a big thumbs up and click on the Capitol building to subscribe. And then my question for the day is, have you had this experience? Have you gone from a hot culture to a cold culture where the weather was different? And how did your kids respond, or how did you even respond as an adult? Go ahead and leave your answers in the comment section down below. I look forward from hearing from you guys soon, and thanks for watching.